Hello traders, Sid here with another trade recap. And before jumping into the trade recap, let's take a look at what's happening in the market. So as you guys can see here, this is Nasdaq, and we completely sold off from yesterday's rally. So I don't know why exactly that happened. Maybe there is some catalyst behind it, but I'm not aware of that as of now. And as you can see here, we just completely broke through that previous resistance. We didn't hold it as a support, and then we came down all the way back towards 16150, and that was like 250 points drop in a single day, which is quite unusual. And we got some rally back during the power hour or the closing hours of the market, but I'm not sure why that happened, but I think it will be like this tomorrow, considering we have FOMC meeting. So this is the calendar, and you can get this calendar if you are using a Thinkorswim. Then just go to the market watch and click on the calendar and just select Econo Day events, so that's the way you can see all these economical events that influence the market all in one place. So as you can see here, so tomorrow we have employment report, then we have the FOMC meeting. So either we will see the two scenarios here. First scenario is we will get some bull run before FOMC meeting, or we will continue sell off through FOMC meeting, towards FOMC meeting, and after that we will see a quite rapid spike towards the upside. That happened when FOMC meeting happened last time. I remember that. Now let's jump into the today's trade. So today's trade that I took was on Apple, and that was a terrible mistake. Now let me show you the 5-minute chart over here. This is 3 minutes. Sorry for that. Let's go to the 5-minute. So after initial sell-off, okay, when Nasdaq started to bounce back a little bit right during these three candles, right around 11:30, it started curling back up, and I thought okay, maybe it's the beginning of the V-shaped recovery, because usually that happens when the market is strong and market gets unusual sell-off like this. So it goes to that point and to the nearest support, and from there it rallies up, basically what we call as a V-shaped recovery. I thought we are in the V-shaped recovery, and I was trying to quickly scalp some profit on Apple stock. So I bought 10 contracts exactly around 11:47 for 95 cents, and then that was a false breakout on Nasdaq. Everything kind of sold off, and I had to forcefully close my position. Now in the hindsight, you can say oh, it bounced back again, but that was not the case. When you are in the trade, you just have to take whatever is there in front of you, and based on that I just closed my trade because I didn't want to lose more money than what I already lost. So as you can see here, I marked this point with white circle, and you can see here we started rallying up, and then it was a false breakout, sold off, and then eventually we came down a little bit more before starting that V-shaped recovery. Probably what will happen, we will retest this lower resistance of this channel, and then we will bounce back again. And let me show you today's trade. Let's go to the monitor, and here you can see I bought 10 contracts of 182.5 expiring this week for 95 cents, and sold everything for 80 cents. Now as you can see here, I lost $150. That was kind of my stupidity. I was impatient enough to take a trade. Here my balance dropped from $2,000 to $1,339. It's quite discouraging and pretty painful to look at, but That's the stock market. That's what trading is. You just have to survive. You just have to have the clear mind before going into the trade, and that's probably I will focus on going into the next trade. Also, the one thing that I notice, I cannot handle the 10 contracts at the time. It's better for me to just trade 2 contracts at a time, because even though a stock move by $1 or something like that, 2 contracts will give you enough profit, at least for me. I will follow that pattern of trading two contracts at a time, because otherwise it's quite risky for me to hold 10 contracts at the same time. If trade goes in my favor, everything is tickety boo and hooray, but if not, then I will end up losing more money. So if I had, instead of 10 contracts, if I just had like 1 contract, I would have lost only $15, which is quite reasonable and easy to recover. But $150 is a quite a big loss. Not a big loss compared to the one losing $1,000 or something like that, which happened to me in last month of October. I will pin that video somewhere up here, so watch that if you want to. But that being said, thank you for watching this video, and let's see what happens tomorrow before and after the FOMC meeting. Thank you for watching. See ya.